I was going to say, I'm going to end up looking in a minute. Yeah, they are white. Yeah, the actual waterworks have come out now. Hello everyone, a slightly chaotic start to this morning or today's vlog. A bit conscious, we're in King's Cross station in London because today I'm hopefully getting my teeth done. So no more Invisalign, bonding on, and basically the penultimate appointment. It would be one more appointment just to check everything's okay and polish over them. But yeah, today, huge fingers crossed, I'm getting all of my bonding on. I've just got the train here from Leeds. It's now like a good hour and 20 minutes from here to the dentist. So it's a big old day, so if they can't get done, I will be upset, but you know, it's okay, I can't control it. Essentially, you have to floss like every single day before you get bonding because they put stuff in between your teeth to like kind of keep them separated, and basically if you bleed, it stains the bonding, so then they have to stop immediately. So I've been doing what I should be doing. 1 minute, I've just walked out into the complete wrong place. I need to be over there to the tube. I've been doing my flossing every day. No blood, we've been all good. He was like, you should be fine, your gums are great. And this morning, that little fucker started bleeding. So I'm really nervous. He's gonna be like, just go home. It's not worth it. My brother's actually got the appointment before me because his needs fixing. So I'm gonna see my brother and my mum, which is nice, but the appointment's like 4 hours. So I thought we would start today's vlog here because it should be quite exciting. Okay, I got on one wrong train, but that put me like 45 minutes behind schedule. It's currently 20 minutes past 1. But luckily Matt and Mum were also late to Matt's appointment. So he's still in there now. But basically I was at Vauxhall and then got on the wrong Waterloo train. So rather than like, I was supposed to go like away from Waterloo and I ended up going to Waterloo, and then the next train back that way I needed to go wasn't for like another 25 minutes. So yeah, I added ages onto my journey, but Mum come and pick me up from the station to try and get there quicker, but realistically probably would have been quicker if I walked because there's a lot of traffic around. And yeah, now is the what's the word I'm looking for? The moment of truth. If we can get it done or not.
Okay, we're almost there, so... Okay.
I was going to say, I'm going to end up looking in a minute.
So, let me see the mirror.
Yeah?
Okay, just checking. So, it's been about 2.5 hours. About a year and a bit.
Yeah.
Just think about when we actually started.
No, it's under a year.
Is it under a year now?
Yeah,
okay.
we were meant to be done for Christmas.
Right,
so...
and then we went over, oh yes, of course, because we had to stop on the whitening. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay.
Can I look now?
Have a look now.
Oh, they look great. I literally can't help but cringe watching that back. I look so like anticlimactic and just like flat, like yeah, and almost like not like ungrateful, but like obviously you have to. It's just such a change, and I didn't know what to expect. Like I'd had them on my teeth before, but I think they were whiter than I expected, which I say in a minute. But like now I love them. Like I love them so much. Like this is the most I've liked them. Like waking up today, I think, because it's been like nearly a week. Well, it's been a week tomorrow, so like I feel like I'm really used to them now. But that was a face of like pure shock, I think.
Happy?
Yeah.
Is that length okay?
Yeah.
Colour's not too white?
I think it's probably a bit whiter than I expected, but I think I'll get used to them.
Takes getting used to because of what you came in with today.
Yeah.
But overall, that smile is now so much fuller.
Yeah.
Wait till I do.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. It looks like it's full. There's not like loads of gaps all over my teeth. Yeah, they look a lot better.
I know. Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
No, so now when you're smiling, there's no spaces between your teeth.
Like where the fake canine thing was. Yeah.
And here, you've got all that extra space. We filled all that negative space. And under that light there, that just looks so much more youthful a colour.
Yeah.
Okay, not that your teeth were stained, it's just that they needed
that fake one was though. That one was really like yellow compared to the rest.
I think your eyes have just, for the years that you've had that restoration on your tooth before I removed it today, your eyes have just trained to accept and become acclimatised to that colour.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm really
It looks
happy.
great.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Should I show you them now?
Yeah.
Mum's going to be crying. She'll be like, let me see. Shall I go out or shall I get them to come in?
No, let's go out actually, because that would be quite interesting.
Can I film you?
Yours and places?
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Oh, wow.
They look so much better. White as well.
Yeah, they are white.
Proper white.
So natural.
Do
They
they?
look good.
They look
Almost.
amazing.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, what the hell? You must be buzzing.
They look good, don't they?
Yeah, they look so good. What the hell?
That's like you when you were going on, remember? You just kept taking photos
Yeah, I
of
just
yourself.
walked around this for like 5 weeks from the store.
Oh, they look so good, Megan. I mean, you're so good.
Thank you so much.
I
need lip filler now.
It's a canine.
Good lip filler.
But still, obviously, a different shape to that one.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So that's where we went, and so.
Get closer.
Oh, so that's
Look at the blood.
Is that what you look like?
Yeah, it's just canine.
Is that what you look like this morning?
No.
No, but
So
I've got a tash.
Come off.
This morning we look like that.
Look like it's squared, that one. See
It's
now
got a little
it's...
filling.
And they took the...
Yeah.
just got a bit of
She
bonding
was
in there.
pointy.
That was this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before I've done anything.
Oh wow, look very different.
Yeah, but that one he's saying, there was
See
already
how
bonding
it's-
on that one.
Yeah.
It was a canine.
Yeah.
There, see that's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
About the lighting in the room,
They look very different.
and then isolating the teeth,
Yeah.
etching them with the etchant, it's a chemical gel that microscopically roughens the enamel so we can stick stuff to your teeth.
Well,
That's how we were separating the teeth, so every time Zoe and I were chuckling about the material getting
Yeah.
stuck between the teeth, that's plumber's tape, Teflon tape essentially. And then this is us attacking that canine, that's the first
Yeah.
half done. Okay, before we did any polishing. Just took it from a few sides.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember when we did the trial smile? This tooth was just kind of at that funny angle. I just cut the outside of this.
Oh, right.
That
This
one,
was
yeah.
really angled, and I was like, we can really push on that material. And then now it's upright. Now it's perpendicular with you.
yeah. Right, I'm going to jump in here. I'm nearly a week post teeth, and I absolutely love them. But I just thought I would answer some questions because I don't really explain kind of like what's gone on, what treatment I've had or having, where I went. Like there's just a lot of unanswered like questions because it's been such an ongoing process. I've never kind of like sat and spoken. Obviously up until now you guys probably haven't been able to see, like I've just had Invisalign on and stuff. So obviously a lot of questions like what is the process and what did it cost. So before we get on to anything, let me give you background of like where I went and why I went there and whatever. So my brother has had like feels weird to be like, bless him, because he's older than me and he's my brother, but he has been through like hell and back with his teeth. Like he's just been done over so many times because essentially I have this tooth missing, right? This here is a canine and Matt has that on both sides. So he has 2 like front teeth and then 2 canines, and he also has the same missing on his bottom, but you can't really tell on his bottom. Or he has 1 missing on his bottom. We're not sure where it comes from because if anything, people on my dad's side have too many teeth. I'm pretty sure my auntie has like 2 too many teeth. And yeah, like my brother has perfect teeth for my mum and my other brother. My mum and my dad have like perfect teeth, nothing wrong with them. So yeah, we're not sure why me and Matt have both got missing teeth, but we do. When Matt was younger, he had braces for like 2.5 years to push his teeth away, to put 2 fake teeth in, just to make it look right. They pushed his teeth back, then said they couldn't do it. So he had another 2.5 years braces, like pushing him back to basically where he started, to then get composite on his like front teeth. And they just made his front teeth like really big. And then that composite started chipping away. And then he went and I'm pretty sure had like something else done. And they really messed it up as well. So then, really weird story, the lady who used to do like my lash lift, I love her, Kate. My mum came with me once to get her eyelashes done, and Kate works in this dentist, Westwood Dental Studio, as like a receptionist, like nurse. And she was like, oh, you should come and see Omar. Omar's really great. Like he will sort Matt's teeth out. And like my mum and dad would do like anything for like any of us. But like Matt's teeth journey was just horrible. Like he was 21 and he still had like braces on. Like his mouth still wasn't sorted, and he'd started this treatment when he was like 12. He'd just been so messed around. I hope he doesn't mind me saying this, I'm sure he doesn't. It was just like, it was never his fault. Like, dentist just kept telling him the wrong thing and kept messing with his mouth. So we were like, mum was like, cool, okay, we'll try it, Omar, like anything to see if it works. And Matt's teeth were finished and I was like, wow, your teeth look so good. So I wanted to go. I was like, I want to see what he thinks he can do for my teeth, because I kind of said it in this video, I think I say it in a minute, I never hated my teeth. I just didn't love the way they looked. As I said, this one had bad kind of like composite done on it when I was like 11, and when they kind of noticed, oh, that's not the right tooth, they like put a corner on it, and like there was nothing wrong with it, but like they weren't that nice. I went and had a consultation, and Kate kind of told like the people in her company like who I was, because one of my videos that I did like blew up. It was like getting ready for Magaluf, and Kate had done my eyelashes and they were so good, and she got like bombarded with messages because the video kind of blew up. So she kind of like mentioned who I was, and they offered me like a discounted treatment. So I have paid for this, but I haven't paid full price. Just to put that out there. But that's how I found Omar. Like a lot of people are like, would you have done this if it wasn't offered for you for free? This was not free. It was discounted, but I have paid, and I paid a decent amount of money still. That's where I went, Westwood Dental Studios with Omar. That's kind of why I went and how I found him. And that's why like in the clip you see us and we're like, we love you, Omar, because he sorted out my brother's teeth. He's managed to sort out my teeth. Like, he's great. So cannot recommend him enough. He works in Westwood Dental Studio, which is down where I live in Thanet, so like down in Kent. But he also works at New Smile in Fulham in London, which is where I went to get this done. So I'm going between the two. He's mainly in Fulham at the moment, I'm pretty sure. He does like 1 day a week at Westwood. But the total cost of my treatment, I'm going to be completely transparent, is £5,000. So I had Invisalign for about a year. Yes, I had Invisalign for a year to kind of like sort out my bite as well. Like I had some issues with my bite because of that. So he tried to fix it the best he could with Invisalign, and then like to turn all of my top teeth the right way round so that he could composite bond them later on. So I had Invisalign for about a year. Within that was whitening treatment as well, 4 weeks, but my teeth were so sensitive. I literally whitened them 3 times and could never do it again. My brother never had problems with it, which is weird because I don't think I have sensitive teeth, but I just couldn't do it. But then my teeth also took really, really well. Like I did it 3 times and they were pretty white. So, and then obviously the final bonding. So the thing is with the treatment I had, like I had 7 extra weeks of Invisalign, but they don't charge you anymore. Like that's the fee to get you where you need to be. If I needed like 24 more Invisaligns, it wouldn't have cost me any extra. Like that was the fee to get my teeth from start to finish. As I said, I did have a bit of a discount on that, but I still paid like over half of it. So yeah, obviously I'm a bit conscious talking about the cost because like teeth isn't a cheap thing to do, but so many people were asking, so I'm going to be transparent about it. That's how much the treatment I had was. I've only got the top 6, the front 6 on the top, because that's all I needed, just to make it, as I said, it was just to make it look like I had the right teeth, and just to make them all, because like this one was really super tiny, this one was the wrong tooth, which means this here that looks like the canine is actually like a molar. I'm pretty sure like the small molars at the front. So yeah, mine was always just to make them look right. So someone has said, why did you opt for this instead of retainers? They look beaut, by the way. I didn't. Like I did have Invisalign the whole time as well. This was nothing for me to do like that cosmetically. Like obviously it's very cosmetic, but I didn't want just like shiny white teeth. Like that's not why I did it. I did it for the actual shape of my teeth. Like these could have been the same colour as my teeth and I would have been fine. Like it was the actual shape of my teeth that I wanted changed. A lot of people saying did it hurt to get done, which is something I was like nervous and conscious about. Also, when I talked about the bleeding, I walked in and I was like, oh mum, my tooth bled, are you still gonna be able to do it? And he was like, yeah, you're stupid. And I was like, oh. He was like, yeah, of course I would not let you leave today, like not having them done. That was just me really, really over panicking because I don't know, I just got it into my head that he wouldn't be able to do it, but like he did it fine. Like he was like, we may need to put a tiny little injection so they don't bleed as much, so we can control the bleeding, but we didn't need to. And he didn't really want to have to inject me if he didn't need to, because then the after photos, my lips would have been like, you know what I mean? He said the appointment before, like I might need numbing injections, but he's like, I don't think you will, like it'll be fine. You don't feel a thing. Obviously it's a bit strange, like you have your mouth held open by literally basically a mouth condom, like it's this big plastic thing, so you can sit like this. How long the thing was in my mouth, 2.5 hours. You don't, because they don't do anything to like your gums, and you can't feel them on your teeth, like they don't really do anything. They like add things onto your teeth and then like file and like polish them, so you can hear a lot of sounds, a lot of like, you know when you get your nails on like electric file, that's almost what it sounds like because it's so close. But At no point, I'm not even just saying this, like at no point was I uncomfortable or like in pain. Will you need to get them topped up when you're older? Yes, they last like 5 to 10 years depending on how well you look after them. And then someone's just said like, how have they helped you? Confidence, happiness, etc. You look really happy and smiley. I am. I feel like when I smile and laugh, I'm not like ha ha ha, like, or I don't know, like I just feel like confident smiling now, which I didn't realise how much I kind of didn't. But yeah, I really love them. Obviously it's taken a lot of getting used to just because they do look so different, but now like I'm so happy with them. I feel like now I'm finally seeing them like if I was to see them on someone else. Like when I came out, I was like to my mum and brother, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, I don't know if I like them. And they were like, you're stupid. And I was like, I feel like if I seen them on someone else, I wouldn't think twice about it. I'd just be like, wow, they've got great teeth. But obviously on you, it's like a completely different situation. But I'm really, really happy with them now. I feel like even on my Instagram stories, I'm always like, like just getting them out. And like yesterday when I was out with my friends, like I noticed myself, I was still joking about them. And I feel like I probably will just because I've got fake teeth. Like I probably will just make jokes every now and then about having fake teeth. But I'm so happy with them. Like I noticed myself smiling and like not covering it and just being like, ha ha ha, like almost trying to not show them off, but you know what I mean? Like it's just not trying to hide them, which is nice. So yeah, that's what I got done, where I got it done, and I cannot recommend like the clinics I went to, but most importantly, I can't recommend like Omar enough. The man is a teeth genius. Like whatever it is you want, like he will be able to help you and he will be able to do it. And he's like got your best interest at heart, and he just gets so excited about them. Like when I turned up, he was like, ah, are you ready? I'm so excited. And yeah, that's a little bit more about my nashes. Good morning. So I have got back from getting my teeth done, obviously. I got back yesterday, but I didn't vlog me going home just because I was literally getting on the train and going home. I'm not gonna lie, yesterday when I got them, I don't know if you guys will be able to read my face, I was worried they looked really fake. The one thing I wanted, like didn't want from this was to have like fake teeth. You guys probably wouldn't even notice, and like I didn't notice that much either, but I noticed that I wouldn't smile with my teeth and stuff. Like I didn't love my teeth, I didn't hate them, like they didn't cause me a problem. But I basically had the wrong teeth anyway. Like this one here is a canine, but it got badly bonded when I was like literally like 12. And then this canine was really small. So they look like perfect in terms of like, they look perfect. I'm still not very used to them. I still think they are a tad on the white side, but the shade below this was actually a little bit darker than my own teeth, or like the same. So if it's stained, it would have been darker than my original teeth, and they don't stay this like white forever. But yeah, this is them. They have grown on me a lot. I'm just not very used to it because this is not what my normal teeth look like. So if you don't like them, don't tell me. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all, please, because I can't change it now. They're on my teeth. But I think they're really nice. I think they're like, they've grown on me a lot overnight. I'm just not used to like having a full smile. I'm used to very like, my teeth were very like this and very gappy. And now they're not. So yeah, I am very happy. I'm doing an event for uni / the podcast, and I'm just waiting on the brand to message just to say like, yep. So yeah, I'm hoping today I can get that completely sorted. I need to do some typing. I need to make a lot of TikToks for the TikTok. So that's a plan of action. I've not been able to get myself up and going today. I think it's because I'm still not back in a routine from holiday. I was pretty tired from yesterday and I didn't make a plan. If I don't make a plan for my day, I won't do anything. There she stands there, saying you are mine. I've decided, by the way, guys, I actually really like my teeth now. I'm gonna go to the left bank and do some work, and we were both just like, I'm actually quite excited. Are you excited? Is it embarrassing that we're excited to like go and do work? We're not excited to go and do work, we're excited to go to left bank because it's been like, I move out in 6 weeks and I've never even been, and it's literally very close to us. We have come to left bank. It's actually really cute. I don't know if this is like,
I thought you just said,
it's a
in the box. Nothing, you're lying.
There's look at this. It's got ice latte. But I'd be annoyed if I get it.
It's not
and
nice.
but then it's like doesn't taste like Biscoff, and you know it's in there, and then there's like no point in it being in there. It's like bad for you for no reason.
It's kind of awkward for you, I guess.
What are you gonna get?
Oh, I bet you send this girl off. I don't know.
Oh,
I was hoping for like...
Use your app. Should I just go be like, can we order here? And then also what's your Wi-Fi password?
Yeah, maybe.
Come with me.
When are we going to leave my laptop? No.
We're just there.
Yeah, then it looks like
The two of us need to go.
Alright, what do you want?
Probably not. Probably back. I don't know. What one?
I don't think I'm supposed to drink coffee yet.
No,
Through a
with
straw?
When my brother got his teeth white, he could only drink coffee and tea through a straw.
Yeah.
Only through a straw.
So for the first like day, I don't think you're supposed to drink it at all. I'll just send it right to the back of my throat.
Yeah. Is it left on? Is it on here?
Oh, the oat milk is more overpowering than the Biscoff.
Really?
Like, it just tastes like oat.
Thank visitors. Like it's our first time, can't you?
We're new here. Yeah, that oat milk is very oaty.
Is it? I'm gonna try.
Yeah, give us a taste test.
Taste test.
Oh, we should have done that thing. Started it in summer. Clink, clink, every time we had a nice coffee.
Oh, that's annoying.
Would have done so many clinks.
Yeah, all the clinks. Whoa.
Really oaty, isn't
Really
it?
oaty. It's nice.
Mine doesn't even taste like Biscoff, just oat. We are on our way back. Yeah. We just said, great time, did we not? Mm-hmm. We had a great time. Good coffees as well.
Yeah.
I wish I tried yours so I knew what the caramel was like. Was it enough?
Oh, no, it was
it
nice.
good caramel
yeah,
volume?
Yeah, it wasn't too overpowering because I don't really like them.
No, it's like too sweet. Yeah. I took some pics. I don't know. One of them might be cute, just in case, because cute fit, sunny day. I put some makeup on for once, so you know.
I'll pop off.
Take advantage.
Now.
Yeah, we actually should.
Because I will.
We always say our like little group will do something fun, and we're like, oh, we should do this more. And every time we've said we should do this more, we've never done that activity ever again.
But like most uni people like do things every day, but like we don't.
But even getting up and going to do work.
It's productive and it's also fun because like you're out the house and
you like get a bit cute for it, like.
Yeah.
Because I think in the house I don't bother like I'll shower, but then I'll just put like a tracksuit back on.
Yeah.
So I feel lazy.
Back on.
Yeah. So maybe should we go tomorrow?
Yeah. Well, what else? I've got no work.
Yeah, she's not working for 2.5 weeks.
But I don't want to jinx it. I think it might be a mistake in the system, but
don't tell June.
Quick. I'm not going again. Did you hit your arm? Oh god, a mess.
You're rising from the bed. We are going to the we're going to the gym and we're not going to be a bitch about it, essentially, is what we're doing. Because I've just not been able to get to the gym this week. I mean, I've only done it like twice. Well, I've been once. But I just like haven't been waking up. I literally feel like I'm desperate for a wee. But like nothing's coming out. But like I feel desperate. Like I feel like I'm about to wee myself. I bet that's a problem. Went to the gym, nearly fainted again, came home. What's new? I'm gonna go to the doctor's tomorrow. I don't know if I'm just like severely dehydrated and like have been for so long that like I can't possibly get rehydrated. Like I just don't know what's wrong with me. Like it makes me feel like, I'm pretty sure I've only ever had like one panic attack in my life, and even that was probably a bit mild compared to people who have like panic attacks. But my heart goes, and I sit in the gym and I feel like, because I can like feel it in my chest, and I literally feel like I'm like verging on. So I sit there and I'm like, calmed myself down completely, waited like a good probably like 3 minutes, went to do another set of split squats, heart, not even just like, oh, a bit like, oh, that was hard, like my heart, I can feel it, and my hands like shake. So I'm gonna go to the doctor's tomorrow and see what that's about. I don't know if they'll give me a blood test or be able to give me any answers, but. So I just came down, I can't remember if I said in my last vlog clip, that'll be spooky if I have. Because I was gonna pour myself, I bought Pepsi Max yesterday, but I got too scared to drink it without a straw. I just came down to put it in here, because when you put it in here with ice, it's like, you know when you get it from like KFC and it feels like a bit, yeah, it's so good. You should put yours in a cup.
Yeah, I will.
It feels so good, honestly. And then I came down and Luke walked, as I literally walked downstairs, Luke came in with 2, and I was like, that's spooky, but clearly we're just on a wavelength. Yeah. I'm gonna put yours in a cup. Should we actually like watch a film tonight and be friends?
Yay.
That's fun. We never do that anymore. Because we're always like busy in that. Ah! Good morning. So last night didn't really do anything at all. Literally just had dinner and kind of went to bed. This morning I am up. I have just announced my first ever podcast event, which is kind of for my uni module, but also isn't. So if you are not following the podcast Instagram or you're not following me on Instagram, I'm doing a coffee and journal morning. So I want to do fun events like this for the podcast. Like I want to do like fun walks or like hikes or just like coffee mornings, journal mornings or just stuff like that. But I don't think I would have done one yet if it wasn't for uni like giving me the extra push. So I announced that today and the tickets go live tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes down tomorrow. And then I need to film the podcast for this week now because up until now I've not had a voice all of this week, so there was no point filming it. You wouldn't have wanted to listen to me. My voice was horrific. So I'm going to film that now, but I'm just tidying my room and getting ready first because I want to like film the podcasts to put bits of them on Instagram, TikTok. Hello. Let's get this show on the road. Hello. Welcome back to Life's Your Bitch, the podcast where we are changing the narrative. Hello. Welcome back to Life's Your Bitch, the podcast where we are changing the narrative. So, I'm not 100% sure what this episode is called right now as I'm filming this, but we're going to be talking about routines. Are they the best thing in the world or the worst thing in the world? And this episode is probably the episode I have like least of a plan for. That doesn't even make sense. Like the episode I've probably like planned the least so far in terms of like what I'm going to say, what the outcome's going to be. It's just kind of more of a chat, I think, just to kind of like... Good morning. So it is now Sunday. I feel like I've not been very good at vlogging today, so I'm going to try and make up for that today, and I might vlog tomorrow. We'll see what I end up with. But I'm off to the doctor's. It's 3 minutes to 9. They open at 9. I really want an appointment, so let's go. So I've got an appointment for 11. So I could go to the gym, but you know what? I just don't really want to. Like, it does just make me feel like shit. I could go and do pool day that I haven't done this week, which doesn't normally make me feel like shit, but I just don't want to, and I don't really want to risk feeling shit again. So I'm just going to be a bit lazy / take care of myself and not bother. What have I been doing, you ask? Nothing, I tell you. My podcast event sold out. I say sold out because it was free. Literally in about a minute and a half. So that's super cool. People said they couldn't get tickets though, which is kind of sad. And I want to move it over to a bigger venue, but I also want to keep it nice and small because I think that would be nice. And there'll be more in the future anyway, so let's go get some answers. She's gonna be like, what's wrong? I'm gonna be like, what's not wrong? I'm tired all the time. I feel like I'm gonna faint in the gym. I'm constantly getting weaker in the gym somehow. So I feel like we're gonna get some answers, and I'm actually really excited, which sounds really stupid. I was saying to Lou, like, it's not that I want there to be anything wrong. Like, you know, when you go to doctors and it's like, obviously I don't want anything to be wrong with me. Obviously them saying like, you're fine is like the best thing ever, but also kind of like the worst when you know you're not. Like, I'm going into the gym squatting 60 kg, which I hit back in like November, I'm pretty sure. No, I didn't hit it in November, I couldn't have. Like January maybe? It's like a good few months ago. It's like April. Like I was progressing by like 2.5 or like 5 kg on my squats every single week. I can't even squat like 55 without feeling like I'm literally going to faint on the floor. I am getting weaker, my heart rate is through the roof. She was like, put your hands out, and I was like, she's like, what, this tremor just is constant? And I was like, yeah. I'm tired all the time. I feel like dehydrated, like in my chest all the time. Like she was just like, yeah, there's something not right here. And I was like, thank you. And when I was little, I basically used to have quite bad, I'm not gonna lie, quite bad parathyroid problems. I know you guys have said to me hundreds of times, get your thyroid checked, you've got a fat neck. And them comments have kind of calmed down. Like everyone, I could not post a video before without at least 3 people DMing me or commenting that I have a fat neck and I should get my thyroid checked. I got my thyroid checked back in 2020 because a similar thing was happening and they just said like nothing was wrong. And I was like, okay, I never followed it up properly. And my chiropractor was like, no, there's something wrong, because she could see in my x-ray like a buildup of calcium. And I kind of just never did anything about it because I was like, okay, cool, I get you can see the x-ray, but I've been told there's nothing wrong with my blood, so like, now what? Someone said to me a while ago, like, make sure they don't do when you get a blood test, they check for one thing. They don't just like check everything in your bloods, obviously, because there's probably quite a lot of things you could check. They check what they've been told to check for. So this doctor told me they checked my thyroid and something else, but they basically didn't check my parathyroids. And I was like, because you don't get parathyroid is like a build-up of calcium. Like, that's what kind of happens when there's something wrong with your parathyroid, which is what used to happen to me when I was little, which is what the chiropractor could see in my x-ray, and they never tested for it when they did my blood test, when my chiropractor kind of said that. So I'm like, okay, that makes sense. So I've got blood tests and an ECG on Tuesday, and I know this sounds bad, but I am praying it's my parathyroid just so I can get some help, because I really just don't feel great. Like, it's so frustrating. Just like constantly feeling like I'm not like, haha, I'm tired. I'm constantly knackered. Like, I wake up and feel like I haven't slept. Like right now, I feel like I haven't slept in weeks. I am knackered. And just silly things like just shaking all the time. And like, so all of my symptoms actually sound like parathyroid, which makes sense because that's what the chiropractor said. And I didn't realise they didn't check for it in that first ever blood test. So they're on Tuesday. So hopefully by the end of next week, I'll have some answers. Obviously, no, I don't want there to be something wrong with me, but that does make a lot of sense. And even if it's not that, I need to go back and be like, okay, it's not that, but there is something wrong, because she was like, yeah, no, there's something wrong with you. So I was like, okay, cool. We had a parcel, like a note that it was, we had like a missed parcel note yesterday, and I just knew it was gonna be my mum sending me an Easter egg. We literally got back from book club and I was like, I bet there's going to be like a note there because we've not been in all day. And there was, but they've literally not answered me. That's the 4th time I've knocked, and my mum sent me 2 Lindor eggs. So cute. Thank you, Mum. So I might eat some chocolate now. I'm just doing some work and like planning podcasts because we've got our first podcast guest on the podcast. I always talk to YouTube like you're my secret friends when there's actually the most of you here. But Charlotte Emily Price, if you follow her on Instagram, love her. She's coming on my podcast, talking about all things kind of like body confidence and self-love, because that's kind of like her niche. That's what she does on her Instagram and stuff. So excited about that. Yes, I'm just planning that, and I've just got some Easter eggs. I also made myself a nice coffee, by the way. So we've decided to last minute come out for a roast. We didn't think we'd get anywhere, but there's literally no one else in here. Like, literally. I know, when he was pouring, I went, oh yeah, that's a good one. And he really laughed at me. Look at that. It's Diet Coke though, I'm not a Diet Coke fan, but it's quite nice. The orange is a funny touch.
Yeah.
I think it's quite fruitalicious, quite fun. He's put an orange in it, not like a lemon or a lime. Anyway, yeah, so we've got some roast dinners. Happy Easter, all that jazz.
Happy Easter.
That doesn't look like a shabby roast. £8 as well.
Yeah, not bad.
That's pretty decent. Can't complain that. I feel like these next 2 weeks of vlogs are actually going to be really emotional. We were just saying, isn't it crazy that like the end of next week could be our last ever day in uni? Oh, it's actually that 2 weeks is a crazy mark.
Yeah.
At the end of I feel like I'm gonna cry. Like the end of I know, but like for some reason that is putting it into perspective. Like the end of next week could be our last ever day in that uni.
It's fucked up.
Oh, do you know what I love? Like I can watch me moving in on first year.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Like so our first night out is on vlog. Like, our first night in the flat. It's like literally watch it. We should watch it. I bet I'm so different. I bet I don't at all sound brummy. I bet like I sound like I'm from Kent.
What about flat as in first year?
Yeah.
We should
It's
watch
like me and Jess doing like shots.
We should watch that.
Yeah. It's like I'm in my room and like I'm pretty sure you're getting ready like on my no, Jess is getting ready on my floor because she didn't want to get ready alone.
Oh yeah. Oh stop it. I really am gonna miss it.
Oh, I actually am. That's been a bit emotional.
I'm due on as well in a few days.
The end of next week, like, do you know how close that is? The end of next week could literally be like our last ever day at uni.
And you know what? We've made such good friendships. Like, I actually love you.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
I hate you.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
I hope you guys are ready for like how crazy is this, right? Obviously I'm only uploading like one video a week at the moment because, you know, end of uni ever.
Yeah.
So, no, in 2 videos time, not my next video, but the video after that is probably going to be our hand-in vlog. What the fuck?
That is disgusting.
Where's all the time gone? Guys, like, I actually don't think you understand, like, uni's finished.
It's done.
Fuck. I'm gonna throw up handing in that last module.
Yeah.
I actually probably might genuinely physically be sick. Yeah, but now I'm actually deep in it. Like, last time I nearly threw up. Like, this is the last ever one.
But why are you gonna throw up though? Like from nerves?
It's just like, yeah, like, what the fuck? Like, am I really about to submit my last ever uni module? Surely not. Like, surely not. Like, obviously not. What?
You are, no, obviously you are.
Oh, and then we're actually not living together.
Yeah, like when you actually
That part I've really, like, not deeped yet. I don't know why, but, like, I'm almost,
it's
like,
because we live together now.
more,
like,
yeah, I'm almost, like,
imagine.
more sad about, like, surrounding friends, because I'm, like Hannah and stuff, because I'm, like, at the moment I have to make the effort to see you, so I know it's going to be harder to make the effort to see you, but I've almost not thought about it, because I'm like, well, obviously I'm still going to see you.
But we're not.
But, like, yeah, we're not. Well, we will, but, like, just not, like, it's going to be so weird.
But, like, it won't be like this. We're still
So, like, you
gonna
don't
talk
miss
every
it?
day.
Yeah.
Still on the chat.
But, like, yeah? Yeah, why would we not? We're not just going to start hating each other.
Yeah, no, we'll still talk every day.
Oh, like, we actually are friends.
I'll see you at my wedding, it's fine.
That's probably the next time we're going to see each other.
Next year.
I feel like these next, like, 2 weeks are going to have so many cries in them.
Yeah.
Not even stressful cries, just like, oh
Just,
shit,
like,
cries.
Emotions everywhere.
Like, half of it is just, like, let's not get this wrong, half of this is pure excitement.
Yeah, it's just overwhelming.
Yeah.
There's like so much excitement, but also like a lot of things.
But, like, you also don't want to be that excited because, like, then it actually is over. Like, the fun parts are also over. Oh, imagine when I leave. Imagine actually when I leave and we're like, okay, bye.
Let's do a last hug.
Yeah. I'm not sure if you've been about before. I don't think so. Why would we have hugs?
No, we have
We've
hugged.
done, like, stupid, like, head on lap, like,
No, we've done hugs.
we've never cuddled.
No, but we've hugged like when we've like it's been like a long time. We're like hi, or like a
Oh, yeah, like a-
kind of hug, not like a. Not never really hugged.
I can't wait to make, like, a montage of me, like, moving in from first year, moving out, moving in
Yeah.
second year, moving out, moving in third year, and then being like, our moving vlog here, you're, like, downstairs, I'm like, oh my god, we should put the leaves on the mirror, I'm like, oh my god, yeah, we should! Oh.
Aww. It's nice knowing you.
We have to do, like, once we're all broken up and like, during that bit in May, like, a uni Q&A, like, we've lived together for 3 years, here's what we've learned.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never been, like, excited for graduation, I'm like, yeah, whatever, but graduation will be a good day.
It will be because like we're celebrating like we've accomplished like 3 years of just
Yeah.
like being like stressed and feeling shit and like crying, and then like just the experience of like friends, like we're gonna just like
You
celebrate.
have to get a hotel for that Monday night, you and husband.
Yeah, we definitely will though.
You have to stay, and we'll all go out for drinks.
Yeah.
Because we'll all be like, yeah, fun together, alright, bye family lunches, this, that,
Yeah.
whatever. And then, alright, let's all go out for drinks and get
Yeah.
absolutely fucked. And it'll be fun because we'll all be like excited and like looking pretty and the boyfriends will be there.
And it will be glowing
And
because
like,
we'll be
yeah, like we'll
stressed.
just be in such a good mood. Like, we will literally be on cloud
I'm
nine.
gonna quit my job.
It will be like better than like handing day because like it's actually over. We've
Yeah.
got our grade, we've graduated,
Yeah.
nothing matters anymore. Like you said, you might have a job.
This is a house.
The actual waterworks have come out now. Like we're just, like we've just deep like 3 years. Like, should we put on one of my first year vlogs? Like, I want to see what we're like.
Yeah, let's do it.
Like we've actually just been through so much.
Let's do it.
Like the amount of phases we've been through together.
Yeah.
It's like embarrassing.
It's really sad.
Oh, my eyes are stinging. Oh. Okay, right. Let's put on one of my first year vlogs. What should I put on?
Everybody give me a smile. Oh, give me a smile.
What's he got, 9?